Hey guys, welcome back to Standby. Today we're doing the breakdown series on my everyday carry at work and while I'm at home. All right guys, hey, welcome back to the breakdown series. It's Phil. Today we're going to be talking about my everyday carry, both on and off duty from work. Kind of the main thing here, as you can see, is not too different than what everybody else probably carries in their pockets. Staying light and effective is definitely something we talk about in the executive protection world. A lot of guys like to carry too much, and therefore they're inefficient, they're bulky, and especially if you're concealed carrying a firearm in the protection world, the last thing you want to do is advertise that you are in fact carrying. So with that, we have a flashlight. I carry another flashlight. This one's on loan. I'm an idiot and lost mine, so I'm borrowing this from Chris here at Standby. This is the Hog from Modlight. We've talked about that in previous episodes. If you're interested in hearing what we have to say about it, you can go ahead and check those out. Gotta stay with the Zyn. Nicotine. If you're military, law enforcement, do anything with a firearm, you've probably dipped, chewed, or done these guys. This is a godsend. I don't like drinking Red Bulls or Celsius. Caffeine kind of gets me a little too wired for them late night shifts. So this kind of keeps me where I need to be. As funny as it sounds, I actually am hard pressed to meet somebody that doesn't do Rogues in Copenhagen, Skull, things of that sort. So that's always on me whenever I leave the house. This is my main duty carry and off-duty carry at my job. This is a Glock 43X Gen 5 MOS model. I am carrying the EPS carry from HoloSun. Really nice sight. Love it. Big picture window for a carry-sized Glock. As you can see, this is very thin, easily concealable. I usually carry anywhere between the 1 o'clock and the 5 o'clock position, depending on the suit that I'm wearing or if I'm even wearing a suit. Not a whole lot of work's been done to this. This is not a direct mount. This is actually using a plate from HoloSun. I will be switching that to a direct mount due to the fact that a lot of pressure is on these screws with these plates, and I've seen videos and TikToks of people either knocking their sights clear off, bumping it around in a room, or stripping the holes out over time. So I'm going to be trying to avoid that here in the near future. Stock trigger. I'm running the Shield Arms S15 metal magazine release button. That is because I'm running the Shield Arms S15 mags. This standard capacity magazine from Glock carries 10 rounds. This is a staggered stack 15 round metal mag. One thing I will say about this was not only was the install easy, but it shot like a completely different gun in testing. I put about 600 rounds to this since I've installed this magazine catch and started carrying these, and it adds a lot of weight, especially fully loaded. This gun became a lot less snappy at the range when trying to train and just dial it in, whereas before with just stock, no sight, no metal mags, this thing was running around like a rabbit with its head cut off. So very impressed with these. I recommend anybody that carries a Gen 5 43X MOS to pick these up. Hey, you get an extra 5 rounds out of it, so if you're a bad shot like me, might save your life one day. I'm also carrying a Tier 1 concealed AGIS, no sidecar, due to the fact that I like to carry these at in between the 1 and 5 o'clock position. Very easy to slide around, especially with this pressure pad here. I forget what you call this exact addition to it. This kind of helps push my waistband out so this doesn't get caught in my suit, or it basically just helps conceal it a lot better. And with that, it stays on my belt really well, so I can slide this around throughout the night in private if for some reason I'm just not comfortable or I feel like I'm printing, and I want to be as professional as possible. I can dip out to the nearest restroom and adjust this, and I never have to take it off my belt. I can always slide it around, and when it's sitting where it's sitting, these teeth grab onto the inside of my waistband, whether it's a suit, I'm wearing slacks, Lululemons, my Fajal Ravens. These teeth here, funny enough, that say T1 on it, really add a lot of grip, and I'm in love with this holster. It's my favorite holster I've carried to date, so really recommend that. And then other than that, I just have my wallet, my cell phone. It's a very basic loadout. I can leave the house with it, go to the store when I'm not working, and if I am working, I know that this is all I really need to get by on and off duty. So thanks, guys. Guys, welcome back to the Breakdown series. Chris, you can't look in the corner like that, bro. You look like you're in timeout.